Satragachi Lake is one of the beautiful places in Kolkata where migratory birds used to stay during the winter. This lake is located right next to the Satragachi railway station and it's quite close to the nearby residential localities. Covering the span of 32 acres, this lake becomes a beautiful site for nature and bird lovers. The Satragachi Lake is situated in the district of Howrah and can be easily reached from Howrah station. In the month of winter, this place draws 4 to 5,000 birds, the majority of them being variations of aquatic species such as ducks and gulls. Beside migratory birds, several resident breeding species are also regularly spotted in the lake. Satragachi Lake is not just beautiful, it's surrounded by habitation and railway tracks. Water hyacinth covers the large part of the surface and there is very little green covers. But the birds more than make up in their variety number and in the inconvenient way they make Satragachi Lake a home. The laser whistling duck is a whistling duck species that breeds in the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. At Satragachi Lake, this is the most dominating species visible. It can be seen in great numbers floating around and leaving the entire shoreline. Often, what can think is floating hyacinth may turn out to be one of these ducks. This brown and long-necked duck has broad wings that are visible in the flight and produce a loud to noisy call. It has a chestnut rump, differentiating it from its large relative, the fulvous whistling duck. Lesser whistling ducks are usually gregarious. They feed mainly on plants taken from the water as well as grain from cultivated rice, apart from small fish, frogs, and invertebrates such as moles and worms. They double as well as dive in water. They will often waddle on the land, and common miners have noted to follow them on grass. The common moraine, also known as swamp chicken, is a bird species in the rail family. It is distributed across many parts of the Old World. The common moraine lives around well-vegetated lakes, ponds, canals, and other wetlands. This species is not found in the polar region or many tropical rainforests. Elsewhere, it is likely the most common rail species except for the Eurasian coot in some region. In Satragachi Lake, moraine can be seen swimming in the lake and looking for food. The moraine is a distinctive species with dark plumage. Apart from the white undertail, yellow legs, and a red frontal shield, the young are browner and lack the red shield. The frontal shield of the adult has a rounded top and fairly parallel side. The tailward margin of the red unfeathered area is a smooth waving line. This species of birds like to consume a wide variety of vegetable material and small aquatic creatures. They forage beside or in the water, sometimes walking on lily pads or appending in the water to feed. They are often secretive, but can become tame in some areas. Despite loss of habitat in parts of its range, the common moraine remains plentiful and widespread. The bronze-winged jacana was formally described by the English ornithologist John Elton in 1790. It is found across South and Southeast Asia and the sole species in the genus Metopedius. This species of jacana is a wader in the family Jacanidae. Like other jacanas, it forages on lilies and other floating aquatic vegetation. The long feet spreading out its weight and preventing sinking. The sexes are alike, but females are slightly larger and polyandrous. Like other jacanas, it has 10 tail feather and the oil glands is stuffed. Many jacana species have a carpal spur that is used in territorial fights. In some species, the spur is reduced but the wing bones are modified. The carpal spur is reduced to a tubercle in the bronze-winged jacana. This species of birds is rail-like large, short-tailed birds that appears dark at a distance except for the supercilium. The wings are bronzy brown with a green sheen and have a reduced tubercular carpal spur. The head, neck and the breast are black and contrast with the broad white supercilium that runs from over the eye to the back of the neck. The lower back and tail covers are chestnut. The tail is stubby and reddish brown with black terminal band. The greenish yellow bill has a red base to the upper mandible. A frontal shield extends up over the forehead and is reddish purple. The legs are greenish, the toes are long and straight, and the elongated nail on the hind toe is longer than the toe. This species is found in singly or in pairs, foraging on their long legs and long toes, and feeds on plant material, insect and other invertebrates picked from the floating vegetation or the water surface. The Gadwal is a common and widespread doubling duck. It was first described by Carl Linnaeus. The Gadwal breeds in the northern areas of Europe and across the Palearctic and central North America. The Gadwal is a bird of open wetland, wet grassland with dense springing vegetation and usually feeds by doubling for plant food with head submerged. The male is slightly larger than the female. The breeding male is patterned grey with a black rear end, light chestnut wings and a brilliant white speculum, obvious in flight. The female is light brown with plumage much like a female mallard. It can be distinguished from that species by the dark orange edged bill, smaller size
white speculum and white belly. Both sexes go through two molts annually. Following a juvenile molt, the Gadwal is a quieter duck except during its courtship display. It nests on the ground, often some distance from water. It is not as gregarious as some doubling ducks outside the breeding season and tends to form only small flocks. The young birds are fed insects at first. Adults also eat some insects during the nesting season. The purple heron is a wide-ranging species of wading bird in the heron family Ardidae. It breeds in Africa, Central and Southern Europe and Eastern Asia. The western Palearctic populations migrate between breeding and wintering habitats, whereas the African and tropical Asian populations are primarily sedentary, except for occasional dispersive movements. It is similar in appearance to the more common grey heron but is slightly smaller, slenderer, and has darker plumage. It is also a more evasive bird, favoring densely vegetated habitats near water. It hunts for a range of prey including fish, frogs, and insects, either stalking them or standing waiting in ambush. Purple herons are colonial breeders and build a bulky nest out of dead reeds or sticks close to the water edge, among in dense vegetation.